Hello everyone, K9 Gamer here, and this is part 2 of my last update this year. And like I said in my previous video, the part 1 of this update, the thing is about right now in this update is shoutouts. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to Cole Jr. for making a shout out to me in his Minecraft 7 video. Even though I am not really that much interested in Minecraft, I still wanted to watch the video because I think it was great that someone even wanted to take the time to give a shout out to me. But yeah, great shout out by the way, even though you mispronounced my name, my old YouTube name, because that YouTube name isn't supposed to be my YouTube name now. And sure, I'm going to change that YouTube name as well today. I forgot to tell you in the previous part of the update, the first part of this update. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, thanks for the shout out, and I promised you to give you a shout out. So there you go, Cole Jr. There you go. You actually inspired me to be a little bit more like you. I mean, not that I want to play Minecraft, but you, since you just subscribed to me and I subscribed to you, I feel like that was a great idea to make shoutouts like crossways. So you make a shout out for me and I'll make a shout out for you, just because I subscribe to you and you'll make a shout out to me, and the opposite with me, that you subscribe to me and I'll make a shout out for you. Yeah, I think you get the point. But yeah, there's also a lot of other people I want to give shout outs to, and that's more famous YouTubers actually. And I really hope they're gonna watch it, and if they are, I will be really surprised. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the RPG Minx, because Minx, I don't know how to say this, Minx, but first time I heard your voice, I actually thought you were a dude. Yeah, sorry, Minx, but I was totally mistaken. And yeah, I love your videos. I mean, you inspired me to play some more Cards Against Humanity. I can't get to the website when I want to play it, but I have the cards, so that should be no problem. And some of the cards are worse than others. But yet again, Cards Against Humanity is have the rule about being offensive. Most offensive, actually. So yeah. But I also want to say thank you for making the songs you did, like Trouble in Terrorist Town rap, and Town of Salem rap, I guess it was called. And Hello Monster with Markiplier and Dave, and of course Spectrum with Cry and Dave. Well, actually, I'm so happy that you did this, because those songs means a lot to me, especially the Trouble in Terrorist Town song. Since I heard that song, I couldn't get enough of watching a lot of people play Trouble in Terrorist Town. But those people I watched the most play Trouble in Terrorist Town was your collaborators in the Trouble in Terrorist Town videos. You and the others who played Trouble in Terrorist Town with you. So thanks for that, Minx. And then I want to give a shout out to Cry and Cinnamon Toast Ken as well, because I never really thought they were going to make me laugh with their jokes in Trouble in Terrorist Town, but they did. They surely did. So yeah, thanks for that, Cry and Ken. Thanks for that. That just proves that even though you might not even though you might not see that much of them, they are still able to make great jokes. Thanks, guys. Thanks for that, Cry, and thanks for that, Ken. Now, the next one I want to give a shout out to is actually two people. It's Ian Hecox and Anthony Padilla, better known as Smosh. I want to say thanks for releasing Smosh the movie, because, well, I've been waiting for that movie to be released on the internet, and, well, my previous friend that I mentioned in the first part have watched it before me. So I was like, Okay, I seriously need to watch that movie, and I think in every single scene I saw of that movie, there was one thing I could relate to, or just think was really funny, because I tell you guys, my head was completely red like a tomato when I was done watching that movie, especially at the last scene. Oh my god. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just saying the last scene because for those who haven't seen the Smosh movie, just watch it because it's so brilliant. But thanks for that, Ian and Anthony. And one more thing, I also watch Smosh Games. And yeah, I both subscribe to Smosh Games and Smosh, so that was actually because of you guys making the great videos actually, because, well, my favorite video on the Smosh account is definitely Stop Copying Me. I laughed my ass off. I literally laughed my ass off at that part. That video actually, the whole video, it was just so funny. And I was like, every time the part where you're making the cat noises at the same time, and then there is a curse word in it, I was like, okay, repeat, 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 repeat. I was just watching that part over and over again. Thanks for that, Ian and Anthony, yet again. Now, the next one I want to give a shout out to is Yamimash. Even though your microphone might seem too loud, don't worry about it. I have the same problem with my microphone, but it's because, well, that's a simple explanation for that. When I play video games, I use Windows Movie Maker and Audacity to record. But when I make these update videos like I'm doing right now, it's just my normal webcam. So there's actually a simple explanation for that. But yeah, returning to you, Yamimash. You are simply just making great videos, like a lot of YouTubers would. But what's so special about you then? The special thing about you is that, yeah, I think I want to be more like you actually, because you seem way too calm when, even though you seem way too calm, that's okay, because I don't need all this stress in my life. You could probably help me with that. Please give me some advice, because I really need that help. Oh yeah, but the next one I want to give a shout out to is Jacksepticeye. And yes, Jacksepticeye, you actually inspired me to punch that like button in the face like a boss, like you always say in the end of your videos. And yes, that's what I'm gonna do, because your videos are so freaking genius. I mean, whoever made you so famous like you are right now. I know you're not the most famous person on YouTube, but that's okay. But no matter how famous you are, you're still great. You sound like you are a great dude, and I'm so sorry that I couldn't get to the UK when you were there at to give some to sign some things, because I really wanted to be there. I really wanted to meet you. And unfortunately I can't, because I live in Denmark, like I mentioned in a lot of my videos. But yeah, what more is about that is because like I want to say, damn, this is weird. I'm going to say some words to you, and I can't even have words for it. But yeah, you also inspired me to get some courage and try to buy a Septiceye Sam plushie, because I feel like I would never buy merchandise from known people. But the last month, I've been like, well, I can try and buy a Septiceye Sam plushie or a Markiplier logo T-shirt. Which leads us to the next shout out, which goes to the King of Five Nights at Freddy's, Markiplier. Yes, Markiplier, I have a shout out for you as well. Your funniest videos is definitely the Five Nights at Freddy's videos. I mean, no one can make me laugh at the Five Nights at Freddy's videos as you do. I mean, how did you even come up with all those words like the Wampus Woo words and everything? Is that just something you get into your head while you're playing, or is this something you have thought about for a long time? Because it seems so professional. Mike, if you had the chance to go to Denmark, or I had the chance to go wherever you go in the world, so you could sign something, I really wanna meet you because, well, you seem like a nice guy. And I also want to give another shout out, and hold on now, because the one I'm gonna give a shout out to right now is actually a YouTuber I have on a poster. If you don't know who he is, you probably already guessed it. It's of course the most famous YouTuber in the world, PewDiePie. Yes, Pewds, I have a shout out for you too. I saw your live stream yesterday, and I was a little bit shamed that I didn't get to see the last two challenges, because I really wanted to see that. And I want to say thanks for using Naruto music in the background, because I've been a Naruto fan for freaking 7 years now. So yes, thanks for that, and thanks for making me laugh when you swear in Swedish. You actually learned me how to swear in Swedish. I don't know if I'm doing it great enough, but yeah. I don't really want to swear in Swedish right now because I used a lot of my voice to give in these shoutouts, man. But anyways, also thanks to you for yeah, being so awesome, man. I mean, you always makes me laugh, and who would say that you doesn't make them laugh? Those who say that is just really dumb idiots. Because you are the most famous YouTuber in the world. So why shouldn't you be able to make anyone laugh? No, I know, right? You're awesome. Keep going with that work, okay? Now, we're going to the Five Nights at Freddy's genre here. Because another one I want to give a shout out to is Nate Wants to Battle. Yeah, Nate, you're on this as well, or Nathan, or whatever your real name actually is. But yeah, I want to say thanks to you for making those great Five Nights at Freddy's songs, especially Nightmare, because that's my favorite. And I really wished we could collaborate on some Five Nights at Freddy's songs as well, because, well, I have two Five Nights at Freddy's songs I haven't even got released yet, because I can't get them recorded, and I really need some melodies to it and everything. And I hope that one day in the future you will probably help me with that. And also I want to say thanks for this one. I know you didn't have anything to do with it, but I'm still happy that I finally got it. I got it like first in this month, and I'm happy for that because Nightmare is on this as well, which is number 8 on this one, and thanks. I'm completely speechless. I'm completely speechless here. That was what I was trying to say. Also, another shout out to someone who really isn't about Five Nights at Freddy's, but could be a little bit. And this is a shout out to Red and Link, better known as Good Mythical Morning. I think I've seen all of your Will It videos, and they are just way too funny, and that actually taught me something. Never eat something you think is disgusting, because it might turn out that you're right. So yeah, keep making those Will It videos, and I'll see how stupid you guys can make it, because even though it's stupid, it's also funny. So yeah, that was it for the second part of the update. The third part of the update, I know I said 2 parts, but yeah, I will make a third part, but yeah, it will be up right after this. So K9 Gamer 1001 signed off. Bye.